Hello, it's the Day of Troop MICKY NICOLA, which I like to watch. Didn't seem right. Seemed odd without Prince Philip there, Duke of Edinburgh. The Queen looked like she enjoyed herself though. Not working a day. Find Saturdays now tiresome because the mayor allowing lots of hatred groups to march through London, causing the atmosphere to be shocking. I watched them anti-British, anti-Israel. I watched them smash up a high-performance car the other day, and it's just not nice. And continuing the not nice theme, a friend of I'm in my 60s now, unfortunately. In my 20s, I played for a fairly decent side in the Corinthian League, and we won the Premier League 2 years running. And one of the forwards there, MICKY NICOLA, he's a cab driver, and he's passed away, cancer. What I could say about Mick, I can't get him in any trouble now because, well, before he met his wife. What a bird puller. When he had hair, women couldn't resist the boy. He probably taught Joey Tribbiani how to pull birds. He was that good. He's like the Pied Piper. As football, smashing centre forward. If he went blind, the ball would hit him on the head and go in. And I've got no complaints about him. He helped me out a lot. He's got a memorial football match on August the 7th. I think it's arranged by his son, Jay. I've never met him, so I'm assuming it's either Jay or Jason. August the 7th for Averley Football Club. I'm sure he hasn't put the kick-off time. It's £5 for adults, and it's a cup final. 4 teams playing out for a cup, and the postcode of Averley Football Club is RM15 4PX. If I can get there, I've got a bad knee at the moment. If I can get there, I'm going to go, because Mickey was a lovely fella. On to the stories. A tweet during the week. A cabbie says that he thinks the only bloke that's got any control over private hire vehicles is the bloke that does the bar, the gate in Chelsea Harbour. The reverse of shame. Most cabbies have seen the reverse of shame. So more power to his elbow. Right, first the stories. I've got one or two. I've got a Corker to start off with. A cabbie called Dean Cahill said that a disabled chap flagged him down. He stopped. He took out his false teeth, put them in a box, gave him the address of the dentist in Streatham Hill, and asked him to deliver him there. And Dean's parting shot to me was, "No day's the same." So next one, I've got a few of these type stories. Cabbie said he lived in Felton, and he got a fare to Felton. Now the punter was best and fell asleep with all that, and was as quiet as a mouse, to which he completely forgot he was there. So he drove home. He's done himself a cup of tea, jumped in bed. He's lying there, he's sat bolt upright. Oh no, I've got a punter in the back seat. So he got dressed, come downstairs, started the cab up, drove him home. And the bloke says, "Blimey, that cost a lot." He said, "Look, you've done me a favour, you give me a fare home. Pay what you like, really." And he paid the fare. Yeah. So, another Corker. 3 women. This cabbie as well. This is a great story. He didn't want any sort of credit. He's picked up 3 pickled old ladies. Pickled's a good word. Pickled old ladies, and they want Victoria Station, and he asked what entrance they want, and the alpha woman tells him it's a long time since anyone's asked her a question like that. So, a non-courting couple jump in and want the Isle of Dogs. They're all over each other. Very strange. When we get there, the bloke gets out first. She tells me just a little further on. Now, I always make sure the woman gets in safe. So I asked her, would it not make sense for you to go home first? You know that gentlemen always make sure the woman gets home. She says, that's not my husband. She was just having a bit of nookie with him. A 7-2 badge. I love this story. It's happened to me as well. If you check out my story about a strange cab ride with a transvestite called Jane, it's quite funny. He picks up a fella from the Albert Hall and he wants Surbiton. The chap asks if it's okay if he took his jacket off. The cabbie says, help yourself, mate. And he asks, do I have to take my shirt off? And the cabbie says, don't ask, just do it. And then he asked, can I take my trousers off? The cabbie said, look, what's going on? He said, look, I've got a very stressful job. I'm one of the conductors in the Albert Hall. And when I get naked in a cab, it de-stresses me and I'm ready to go the next day. So, and one that I like, I've titled this, The Farting Cabbie. He says he got his first cab. It's on behalf of Dad's defending daughters, all right? We all know what they do. He got his first cab in 1994. One of the old type fairways cabs. Now, he called it the CABBIE, which is a great word. He said, I needed the CABBIE big time. I'm breaking my neck. Actually, but I'm breaking my neck, actually, but this Chinese geezer gets in and he wants London. He said, then I can't stop farting. It's about 30 minutes back to London, so I opened the front windows. But when you open we all know the hole in the assault screen where people pay, if you open the windows, the smell wafts through. He said, next thing I know, he's hanging out the window being sick. He said he could not stop laughing. Now, a great friend of mine, Brett Desmond, he said I probably need a signing off jingle sort of thing. And I was thinking the same thing myself anyway. So I was watching my £600 life, and it's terrible, really. My missus went, I like big butts and I cannot lie. So my signing off would be, I like black cabs and I cannot lie. I'll be back.